Well, we all know it's a great time to give this month, especially with the New Year resolutions. And the Freedom Center is getting in on the giving by hosting their annual blood drive on Martin Luther King Day. I'm here with the queen of community events, Sister Kelly. Good morning.
Good morning, Peyton. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing great. You know what, Greater Cincinnati? Happy New Year.
I love it. That's the enthusiasm that we need going into 2024.
Yes.
And you know what? A lot of people, right when they start the new year, they do. Those resolutions are about giving back to the community. So talk to me a little bit about this.
So, you know, when I show up, we're giving back, right? We're going to pay it forward, and we're going to work together to help our community. Now, next week, on Monday, January 15th, will be the Martin Luther King Day holiday, or someone calls it the Day of Service. And on the Day of Service, you can give service and you can give back by joining us at the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center for the annual MLK Day blood drive. This blood drive will take place from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on the 4th floor of the Freedom Center, okay? If you want to get ready before then, you don't just want to show up, you can schedule a donation. Just call 513-451-0910 or go to hawksworth.org//MLK. Let me say that again, hawksworth.org/MLK. All donors will be getting a free quarter zip-up fleece. And if you can't donate that day, Peyton, because that Monday you may just cannot donate. There's going to be so many things going on to celebrate the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King. All week long, Hawksworth is doing giving, okay? And so you can go to any of the Hawksworth donations January 15th through January 21st. Make sure you let them know that you are doing it for the annual MLK blood drive.
And so that's great that even if people can't make it, that there's a way that they can register for an appointment. But talk to me about, you know, why is it so important, especially now, to be having these blood drives?
Well, you know, giving blood helps everybody. You never know. You give blood and you don't know if it gets to the child at Children's. You don't know if that blood has to go to somebody at University Hospital. We have a lot of things we see on the news where we see violence, and people need blood. And so it is a very small gift that keeps giving. I talked many times on this show about the circle of life and how we can be a part of that. Instead of sitting this Martin Luther King Day and thinking about, oh, I'm going to try to do something. What can I do next year? Oh, I'm just tired. Make your way to the Freedom Center, give a donation, and be sure in your heart and know that you gave. And I want to tell you who's sponsoring this. The sponsors are the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, and Hawksworth Blood Center of University of Cincinnati.
And you know, I love what you said, the circle of life. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We have all those details listed for you on our website. We're going to have more for you right after this break.